Colgate Max Fresh Burst, Integrated Marketing Communications launch 2007. Max Fresh is Colgate's oral care youth brand, and to launch this new variant in the Hispanic market, we had to connect with consumers on both a functional and emotional level. The main objective was to make Colgate Max Fresh Burst the brand for young Latinos by communicating a new freshness experience. The big idea? Give young Hispanics the confidence to express themselves and be heard.
Abre tu boca, ya te toca.
Or open your mouth, your time is now. A dynamic music platform with Tito El Bambino, a fresh, young Hispanic reggaeton star who embodies the energy and drive of his generation. We launched this fully integrated campaign by taking it to the people. The TV commercial debuted on Bailando, the top-rated program among Hispanics, both first and second generations, a show that beats ABC, NBC, CBS, and Fox in total viewership.
Gate Max Fresh Burst, con 50% maxillitas de frescura. Los voy a dejar helados. Abre tu boca, ya te toca, con esta frescura que te Max Fresh Burst.
First sponsored the Latin Billboard Awards.
Los premios Billboard de la música latina son presentados por Colgate Max Fresh Burst.
High-impact print ads in top Hispanic publications. A website chock full of product news, interesting Tito content, and downloads. Our ringtone promotion places brand presence at the most personal of all touchpoints, the mobile handset. IMC program followed by the 116th Street Festival in New York City. Once again, Tito represented Max Fresh Burst with autograph signings, photo sessions, and mucho buzz. An ongoing and aggressive PR campaign has generated 9 million impressions to date. This end-to-end campaign has set a benchmark for IMC and has established a new way to not only open our mouths, but also our hearts and minds.
Got it. Ay.
Pre-touch, razor test, trial 11.
Let's do it again.
We are Intel, sponsors of tomorrow.
Hi, this is Clarissa from Black Sheep Design. Today's topic is advertising and a media plan. What's a media plan? Well, an important part of your marketing mix is your media plan. And a media plan determines when and where you're going to spend your advertising dollars. There are so many different advertising vehicles available, such as TV and radio, newspapers and magazines, billboards, public transportation, directories, collateral, and advertising specialties, such as pens and notebooks and other leave-behinds. And let's not forget online advertising on magazine sites or social networks. The first thing you need to consider for your media plan is your advertising budget. How much do you have to spend on a 6 to 12-month cycle? Perhaps you allocate a percentage of sales to advertising, or you have a flat dollar amount for the whole year. Then you'll need to determine the method of delivery to reach your target audience. Do you sell to other businesses? Then consider a trade publication. Do you sell products or services geared to homeowners? Consider radio advertising during morning drive time traffic. Determine whether you need a national, regional, or local ad to promote your company. To make the most of your advertising budget, take the time to formulate a strategy that takes into consideration the following factors. Number one is reach. Reach is the amount of people who will see or hear your ad during a given period of time. This number often appears in a media kit under circulation. The second factor to consider is frequency. Frequency is the number of times an ad appears. Now, unless an ad is extremely, unusually stellar, usually a one-time placement rarely gets results, although there are a few exceptions to that. Plan on a minimum 3 to 6 time placement or insertion. Ad rates are discounted for multiple placements or insertion. The third factor to consider is cost per thousand, or CPM. CPM is how much an ad costs per thousand people. You can calculate the CPM by dividing the cost per ad divided by circulation, multiply that by 1,000. And the fourth factor to consider is timing. Very often, magazines and websites will publish their editorial calendar, where you can see topics of relevance per month for the entire year. You can definitely tailor your advertising message to match the topics. Be sure to research the different media avenues that are available to you. Then, determine the best mix of media that will enable you to get the highest reach of your target demographic for a cost per thousand that meets your budget requirements. Thanks for listening, and see you next time.
Bring the
Friega.
Juice Friega. Bring the
कुछ और लाती हूँ।
आखिरी समझो वो क्या होता है? अगर तुम्हें कुछ हो जाता तो
Any
क्या हुआ अंकल? कैसे पुलिस ने मारा? शायद पब्लिक ने मारा था। उस उम्र में ऐसी गाड़ी चलाते हो ना, पड़ोसी ने मारा होगा। हाँ, हो सकता है। बिल्डिंग से बहुत कूदते हैं ना ये। क्या अंकल, क्यों एक ही बॉडी के पीछे सब जगह घूमते रहते हो? कष्ट क्या करो, हर जगह मिलेंगे। और अगर इस उम्र में कभी टूट जाए फिर जल्दी ठीक भी नहीं होती। थैंक गॉड यू आर सेफ।
Stop in my mind.